Lalbagh Botanical Garden, or shortened Lalbagh, is an old botanical garden in Bengaluru, India. First planned and laid out during the Dalavaiship of Hyder Ali and later managed under numerous British superintendents before Indian independence. It was responsible for the introduction and propagation of numerous ornamental plants as well as those of economic value. It also served a social function as a park and recreational space, with a central glass house dating from 1890 which was used for flower shows. In modern times it hosts two flower shows coinciding with the week of Republic Day, the 26th of January, and Independence Day, the 15th of August. As an urban green space along with Cubbon Park, it is also home to numerous wild species of birds and other wildlife. The garden also has a lake adjoining a large rock on which a watchtower had been constructed during the reign of Kempegowda II. Hyder Ali commissioned the building of this garden in 1760 but his son, Tipu Sultan, completed it. The government botanical garden is a botanical garden in Udagamandalam, near Coimbatore, Odi, Tamil Nadu state, India, laid out in 1848. The gardens, divided into several sections, cover an area of around 55 hectares, and lie on the lower slopes of Godabetta Peak. The garden has a terraced layout. It is maintained by the Tamil Nadu Horticulture Department. It ascends the slopes of the hill at an elevation of 2250–2500 meters above mean sea level. The garden enjoys a temperate climate, with an average rainfall of 140 centimeters, the most of which is received during southwest monsoon, with frosty nights from November to February. The maximum and minimum temperatures are 28 degrees Celsius and 0 degrees Celsius respectively. The gardens have around 1,000 species, both exotic and indigenous, of plants, shrubs, ferns, trees, herbal and bonsai plants. In the center of the gardens lie a fossilized tree trunk estimated to be 20 million years old. The gardens consist of several lawns with flowering plants, ponds with lilies, beds of flowers and ferns laid out in an Italian style, several plots of flowering plants, a variety of medicinal plants. Reddy Botanical Garden, or Hyderabad Botanical Garden, is a botanical garden is located in Kathaguda, Kandapur, High-Tech City, Hyderabad. It was developed by the Telangana Forest Department and is near the High-Tech City, Madhapur, 16 kilometers 10 miles from Hyderabad railway station on the Hyderabad-Mumbai Old Highway. The park is named after Kotla Vijaya Bhaskara Reddy, former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. The botanical garden aims at providing the facility of a modern botanical garden to conserve and develop the germplasm and to educate the people. The Jawaharlal Nehru Botanical Garden is a botanical garden in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir, India, set up in 1969 in memory of India's first Prime Minister. It contains many types of plants and vegetation. This garden has a collection of about 150 ornamental plants and a huge collection of oak varieties. It also has a rare collection of Kashmiri tropical plants. This garden is located on the side of a mountain and near to Chasma Shahi, Rup Bhavani Temple, etc. Many people from various areas of world visit this place. It has four main divisions: the Plant Introduction Center, the Research Section, the Recreational Garden and the Botanical Garden. Entrance is restricted through ticket. The Acharya Jagadish Chandra Bose Indian Botanic Garden, previously known as Indian Botanic Garden and the Calcutta Botanic Garden, is situated in Shivpur, Howrah near Kolkata. They are commonly known as the Calcutta Botanical Garden and previously as the Royal Botanic Garden, Calcutta. The gardens exhibit a wide variety of rare plants and a total collection of over 12,000 specimens spread over 109 hectares. It is under Botanical Survey of India, BSI, of Ministry of Environment and Forests, Government of India. The best-known landmark of the garden is the Great Banyan, an enormous banyan tree that is reckoned to be the largest tree in the world, at more than 330 meters in circumference. It partially inspired the novel Hot House by Brian Aldiss. The gardens are also famous for their enormous collections of orchids, bamboos, palms, and plants of the screw pine genus Pandanus. Animals seen inside the Botanic Garden include the jackal, Canis aureus, Indian mongoose and the Indian fox. Many species of snake are also to be found in the garden. Chandigarh Botanical Gardens are one of the main tourist attraction places of this beautiful city. There are 2 botanical gardens in Chandigarh, India, one located in the Punjab University and another between the Rock Garden and Sukhna Lake in Sector 1. The Botanical Garden of Punjab University has distinctive varieties of plants. On one corner, you can find cacti and succulent plants, while the other corner contains several evergreen and exotic plants. Also, you can find gorgeous lotus flowers over here. The botanical garden that lies between the Rock Garden and Sukhna Lake is spread on an area of 88 acres. The best part about this garden are the rare species of plants and small lily pools. Pilakula Botanical Garden is a multi-purpose tourist attraction at Vamanjore, eastern part of Mangalore city in Karnataka, managed by the district administration of Dakshina Kannada. It is a major tourist attraction of Mangalore. It attracts large number of tourists due to the availability of multiple facilities. The Pilakula Nisarga Dhamma Society has developed this area to offer scenic beauty and peace. Pilakula has a huge lake encircled by gardens. Swans and ducks swim in the lake and sometimes occupy the gardens. Boating facilities are available in the lake. Couples prefer pedal boats, larger parties use motor boats that carry 10 to 15 people. Lloyd's Botanical Garden, or Darjeeling Botanical Garden, is a botanical garden in Darjeeling in the Indian state of West Bengal. Lloyd's Botanical Garden was established in 1878 when 40 acres, 160,000 square meters, of land was acquired at Darjeeling to form a botanic garden as a distant annex of the Calcutta Botanical Garden. The land was provided by William Lloyd, in whose name the Botanical Garden has been named. The garden is situated just below the Eden Sanatorium in an open slope covering an area of about 40 acres bound by Cart Road and Victoria Road on the north, by Jail Road and Hari Ghose Road on the south, by Eden Sanatorium on the east and Victoria Road on the west. This garden is one of the main attractions to the visitors to Darjeeling, with a treasury of many rare and beautiful plants as well as patches of typical forest of tall cryptomeria, Bucklandia and alnus with thick mass of lianas and shrubby undergrowth. It is a favorite spot of recreation with vistas across some of the loveliest slopes, a paradise to the students and research workers in botany and an eminent institution distributing the plants and seeds and specimens of temperate and sub-temperate Himalayas to different parts of the world. The Jawaharlal Nehru Botanical Garden is a botanical garden in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir, India, set up in 1969 in memory of India's first Prime Minister. It contains many types of plants and vegetation. This garden has a collection of about 150 ornamental plants and a huge collection of oak varieties. It also has a rare collection of Kashmiri tropical plants. This garden is located on the side of a mountain and near to Chasma Shahi, Rup Bhavani Temple, etc. Many people from various areas of world visit this place. It has 4 main divisions: the Plant Introduction Center, the Research Section, the Recreational Garden and the Botanical Garden. Entrance is restricted through ticket.